Hello everybody, my name is Eric Ramirez101 and today we are back, you already know, we're back for another Foxy video. Um, and as you can see, I'm making the eyeballs, one sec. And as you can see, I'm making the eyeballs. My friend Ray and I just cut like a plastic ball in half and I worked over the course of about 2 days on the eyeballs. So that gives you a little perspective on how long it takes to make something like this. Um, There's the pupil, as you can see. Um, and the eyeballs, they took about maybe 3 or 5 coats of paint in order to hide all the blue because it was a blue, um, plastic ball that we found, and so I had to put a lot of white paint on it in order to hide the, what am I saying here? I don't know. And like I said before, numerous times, I've studied the original Foxy for this. I like the FNAF 1 Foxy, because FNAF 1 seems like the most modern game out of the whole FNAF series for some reason. Like the Bite of 87 just recently happened, everything is... bleh. And as you can see, I'm making the irises yellow. Why would a fox have yellow irises? I don't know. And due to complications and time that I had with other videos I've been working on, I didn't exactly have a chance to work on Foxy as much as I wanted, but I did get a good chunk of it done. And as you can see, there's the finished eyeball. And these 2 light thingies that you see, those battery-operated candles, those are what I'm going to be using for the eyelights, because all the characters for some reason have like glowing eyes. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like they can't see in the dark. And right now I'll demonstrate for you how these things actually work when I shove them into the eyes, because there's a hole in the pupil. And there's the finished product. And as you can see here, I'm demonstrating the lights. As shown here, there is the battery-operated candles. I shoved them into the hole in the middle of the eye, thus lighting them up, as you can see. It looks so stumpy. And so that's how the eyes work. So now on to the eyelids. The eyelids were really difficult for me to pull off. I was trying to figure out how to make them, droopy, and I had to cut a lot of pieces. I had to cut like a little bit of, what do you call those things? Slits into the fabric in order to do this. That took me a little while to figure out. And I studied, I took the design of Foxy into consideration, and I realized that one eye is ever so slightly droopier than the other, and so I decided to take that into effect, because I go for details. And as you can see, there goes the first eye, and on the inside you can see the blue because of the plastic ball that we were using. And as you can see, the eyelid is stretching a little farther back than I thought it would, so I had to cut that part off. And to make the paint stick to a plastic ball was really difficult, so what we did is we took the sandpaper, which you can see in the glass dish right there. We took that and we sanded, and we used sandpaper on the plastic ball. Excuse me. See, now this is where I had to cut a little bit into the fabric for this, because this was really difficult for me to pull off. Now you're probably watching this a couple days, or the day after this is posted, and I already finished my Foxy head. I legitimately, finished my Foxy head, so he's almost done. I just gotta add the eyebrows and the, little tufts of fur on the top of his head. I don't know what those are about, but hey, I gotta ask Mr. Cawthon for that. So there's the second eye, and if you pay attention to it a little bit, if you can even focus on anything, you'll actually notice that one eye is slightly droopier than the other one. And I noticed that on the Foxy from FNAF 1, one eye is slightly droopier than the other, so I decided to make mine the same way. And if you pay close enough attention, you'll notice that one eye is about a millimeter droopier than the other one. So I had to take that into consideration somehow. Making these were really difficult, but I liked them. Look at how awesome those eyes look. And now for the ears. The ears were so hard, believe me, they were so hard. And I didn't even sew anything, which was stupid in my opinion. And since I don't have any fabric for this part that actually, like, looks like the ears... What am I even saying here? I don't know. I used paint for the insides of the ears. And I put fabric around the edges of it. As you can see. One sec. What's going on? Okay, I got it now. And the ears were hard to do, and I messed up a bunch of times, but hey, it doesn't really matter if you're doing Foxy. I mean, he's already falling apart, so it's perfectly normal. And the cotton that you can see in the top, I'll get to that a little later. And I messed up on that one part, so I had to go back and do it all over again. I was so worried that I wasn't gonna have enough fabric for the head, but turns out I did. I had more than I needed. It's always good to get extra fabric just in case you need it. I did like a hot dog design on the ears. There's no hot dogs involved in this though, but I rolled the fabric around on itself and I tried to curve it. That was so hard, believe me. It was so difficult for me to do that. And believe me, I didn't sew anything. And when I say something, it's the truth. It's actual. It's satisfactual. And thumbs up to that. And the ears took me about 3 hours for each one, I think. And this was with no breaks, really. I was just working straight through it. Let me see here what's going on. So this process just keeps repeating itself. I keep rolling around, gluing it, and then... And the cotton that you see, I looked at Foxy's ears, and the rim that I made, the orange part that you can see that I just covered up, that part was too big. That part was a little too small. So I decided, why don't I just blow the rim of the ears up? And so I thought, what could I use? And so I came up with cotton balls. And as you can see, I'm gonna start stuffing the ears with cotton. This gives them a squishy feeling if you were to touch them, which I don't want you to because they're fragile. Putting the cotton in the ears took a little while. It didn't take me as long to do that as it did to make the ears, but it still was a tedious process. And all these nooks and crannies, and I actually tore one of the ears open when I was trying to stuff it with cotton. Okay, so here we go. So I left like little openings in the tops and sides of the ear fabric. I don't know what I'm saying, but I left like little openings in the tops of the ears, and I used like a chicken skewer, which is that little wood thing that you see, and I pushed the cotton into the fabric to give it like a soft and bloated look. And this was the same process for the other ear too. It was all good and done. And the process was tedious, but it worked out in the end, as you can see. It was just pick up the cotton, stuff it in, and jam it in. And one of the... Sorry that I'm getting a little off topic right now, but I'm having trouble with Ericland. If you've seen my recent Ericland video, you may notice down in the description that there's a little note that says that due to memory issues, we won't be making Ericland videos for a few days. I don't know what happened. I mean, I was going on Minecraft one day, and I opened Ericland like usual, and next thing you know, it just says not responding, and so I try and fix it, and it says Java SE binary is not responding, and a little while later, it crashed and said Minecraft is out of memory. This could be a bug, or it could be caused by Java, and so I talked to my parents, and they tried to fix it, but nothing worked. And so I'm worried that Ericland could be in jeopardy right now. And I missed Dragon Inflato Man's birthday, which is why I didn't make a video on that, because I can't get on Minecraft right now. So basically, if I can't do anything to fix it, then Ericland will probably have to be deleted. Which I'm really, really hoping that doesn't happen. I'm literally so nervous, but I'm trying to get Ericland back as we speak. I am so sorry for not making any Ericland videos. I don't have any more because I already made them, and since Minecraft isn't working, I can't do anything about it right now. So if you guys know anything about how to fix Minecraft out of memory, or try and open up more space for memory in Minecraft, please tell me down in the comments section, because I need help desperately for Ericland's sake. Okay, so I'm opening up Minecraft as we speak. It says loading world, downloading terrain, building terrain, my bad. I'm looking, and it says loading terrain, like normal. And, okay, so Minecraft is loaded up like normal. And I'm opening it, and I can see that Ericland is all loading before me. I'm just letting it build itself a little bit, which is okay, and it's not, like, building itself as quickly. And so now I'm opening the game, I pressed escape, I'm in the game, and it just crashed on me again. I don't know what caused it, and it says game crash. An unexpected issue occurred and the game has crashed. We're sorry for the inconvenience. That has happened to me so many times. I don't know what's going on. Can you please, anyone who plays Minecraft out there, can you guys please help me with this? I want to get Ericland back, and I want to celebrate its 3rd birthday. I'm sorry, but I just had to say it, because I'm desperate. And so as you can see now, I'm making the body. The body is my favorite part of the costume so far, since I made the head already. And my beard looks so nasty. My beard looks so messed up. Don't worry, I'm gonna be shaving. And I modeled on Foxy, there we go, and I decided that instead of having like a black piece of felt like on the back where the hole is that I'm cutting right now, I decided to have it go straight down to the black sweatshirt that I'm going to be wearing. I'll make a video on that when I show you the finished product. And I figured, what would Walt Disney say about this? And I go for details. We live by that code in my house. Cutting the foam was difficult because it's one giant piece that was hard for me to move around on my workspace. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble, and I'm having to like bend over all over the place. It's perfectly normal. And so with that all said and done, the costume is looking good so far. At this point, I'm almost done. I just need the feet, legs, shorts, and I'm almost done with the head. I just got the eyebrows and the jaw, and that's it. So I thank you so much for watching this Foxy update video. Please help me with Ericland in the comments. Please tell me if you know how to get Minecraft more memory without deleting the game. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, favorite, comment, ask a question, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!